Good Wednesday afternoon, everyone. This is David Stevens. First of all, I want to say my thoughts and prayers go out to everyone affected by those devastating fires across Southern California. In fact, if we look at the radar out through here, we can see the smoke being detected by radar here. And the devastating fires right now, mainly towards the Glendale area. So, definitely been seeing a lot of damage out there as we have had extremely strong winds, hurricane force winds. And what's happening is, I'll zoom out here to kind of show you what's going on across the region here. We do have strong high pressure up through here, and we do have low pressure spinning down here towards Baja. And what happens is these two gradient forces combine to create strong gradient winds. So that's one reason why they have extreme fire danger. And the fires, unfortunately, will continue to last, even though the wind will calm down slightly tonight. There will be breezy winds tomorrow, although I think the strongest of the winds will be today. So definitely our thoughts and prayers go out to all those affected. So let's go ahead and zoom out to show you what's going on in our neck of the woods. We are watching a system up towards Billings right now. As you can see, that yellow is a special weather statement. That area has been getting about an inch an hour of snow, and now precipitation will move into our area tomorrow morning. Now, there could be some snow tomorrow morning, but initially we have dry air, so we're going to need to saturate the atmosphere before any of that snow reaches the ground. So, in my personal opinion, I think any snow will hold off until about around noon or afternoon. Will be the best chance for some snow, and not seeing much in the way of accumulations here. We can show you a model here. This is the GFS model. Let me go ahead and show this here. And this shows right now all the snow is way up to the north here. I'll go ahead and zoom out. As you can see, it's up towards Billings. That area will continue to work its way down into the South Dakota region here, or the Dakotas, overnight tonight. And by 6 a.m., the snow will be off to the west. Now, as you can see, it's not a solid line and it's not very strong. So there's a chance we could just get mostly overcast conditions tomorrow with just a couple flakes around. Not really impressed at all by this setup here at all for snow. If anything, it'll be a dusting of snow throughout the area. Now I want to go ahead and focus our attention down to the south, as I made a video on this yesterday talking about the big snowstorm that will be affecting our friends way to the south. We do have winter weather advisories, winter storm watches, and a winter storm warning in effect. So winter weather advisory up through here. The good news is this was a watch through here. That looks like that is now a advisory, and then most of the watch area is now a winter storm warning, and that is in effect from 6 a.m. tomorrow to noon Friday for that particular area, as 2 to 6 inches of snow is possible, along with some ice. So we'll go ahead and put this in motion in case you have travel plans or having friends or family down in this area. That way you can kind of see when we expect the heaviest precipitation to affect the area. So this is looking at 6 p.m. tomorrow through 9 p.m. Tomorrow. Now Friday, the main part of the storm will affect a lot of people. Pretty much Thursday afternoon is when it really start coming down through Friday as it continues to work its way to the east along the east coast, and then should be out to sea by Saturday morning. But a lot of snow is possible. Now keep in mind when you look at precipitation estimates here, and I'll go ahead and put this back on the screen here and take a look at this total snowfall accumulations here, and we'll go all the way to the 11th. That not all of this will accumulate on the ground, because initially the ground temperatures down there will be warm enough for some of it to melt. So when it's painting about 12 inches, you can knock off probably a couple inches from there. So this just gives you an idea of where the heaviest total. So according to this particular model, Dallas through Little Rock, just south of Nashville. Atlanta, you'll see some snow out of this, but for Atlanta, it's mostly going to be some freezing rain there, potential for you, and all the way back towards south of Little Rock. So southern Arkansas could pick up some ice, a couple areas up to half of an inch of ice, and then parts of Texas will get about a quarter to half of an inch of ice. Is possible from this storm. So let's go ahead and wrap up the video with the extended forecast for Sioux City. Actually, you know what? I forgot to put that in the graphics machine. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back with the 7-day forecast here for today. Warm up to about 25 degrees, mostly sunny, increasing clouds later on this evening, and we'll go overcast as you head into your evening. Temperatures around midnight will be about 19. Temperatures will increase, so when you wake up tomorrow about 6 a.m. will be around 23 degrees. Flurries move in tomorrow afternoon, 40% chance. Top out around 34, 35, and then temperatures will fall again on Friday with a little bit of light snow moving in for your overnight on Saturday. Temperatures will plunge it again into the single digits for lows Saturday night and Monday night.